NBA, Denver. Still look like the class of the NBA, very clearly, very obviously. I think I've got Denver over Milwaukee. It's Milwaukee. It's Algonquin for the good land. Denver $5.50 to win the title. Love that. NFL, Niners over KC. You can get the Niners at a hefty price now because they've dropped 3 straight. I still think their defense is going to be awesome. I think this is the exact time you want to just have like a little bit of a downswing. You don't want it at the end of the season. You want it right now. You want it over Halloween. Basically set yourself up for the second half of the year. Go bang. Love the Niners. Brock Purdy will be fine. I think the defense of the Niners will be the difference. $7.50 at the moment for the Niners. That is the best price you'll be able to get for them for a little while. The NHL, Colorado Avalanche. $8.50.
Oh, you like the Avalanche.
Always love the Avalanche, especially when you go, it's very hard to win the Stanley Cup back-to-back. It just is. Few teams do it. But plenty of teams do win it 2 times in 3 years. So let's go Colorado, $8.50. The NBL stats guy.
All right.
The Jackies. $9.
I actually don't mind that.
$9. I love that. United are the very clear favourites. The Kings, obviously very strong, but the Jackies.
Jackies beat the Kings. So
just smashing it.
Yeah.
$9. I love the Jackies.
That's
Let's
awesome.
go. And the AFL, Swans at $11.
Oh.
I think
I
they're
don't know. I feel
loaded, absolutely loaded for bear.
might take a bit to
I think
gel.
they're going to be awesome. To go from grand final to bouncing the first week of the finals to winning a grand final, I don't know. It's one of these ones, but I reckon it's all right.
But also, like, they went from gone and absolutely rubbish in the middle of the season to charging up into finals. Similar to Carlton.
Yeah, Carlton Swans final. Getting a final next year.
Oh.
Actually, no, look, I did look at this and it's like Brisbane, $5 or $5.50. Still probably my pick. But
You still
Swans
get,
are the
you can get
best value.
$7 Brisbane.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah, I'll tell you after.
Have a look. Is this just Alex? Just going,
Yeah, Alex
Tim, I'll
bet.
give you $7 for it. Let's go.
Absolutely not.
Nice one. So there you go. Swans at 11, though. That's really nice value. So, Alex.
Yeah, I've got a whole gamut of
Jeez.
things to run through here. Yeah, I cover a lot of ground stats, guy. APL, obviously, talked about Liverpool yesterday, thinking that they're a really good chance at $6. Also, obviously, got to go with my beloved Arsenal at $6. Haven't played it all well so far this season, yet have got more points at this stage of the season than they did this time last year.
Did they win it last year?
No.
No,
yeah,
they
that's
crumbled.
interesting.
Yeah. Anyway, how's finishing in 11th going?
Oh, back to
jeez.
Chelsea.
It's not
all
about
right.
his team.
We
It's about
are-
your
we
team
know
that
we're
crumbled in
crap.
the face of
You
adversity.
spent $1 billion and got worse.
I really hope that you don't win the league.
How are the deflections?
Yeah.
Jeez, just take some
Anyway,
criticism.
yeah, so I think we're going to go awesome. Champions League, Real Madrid or Barcelona, $7.50 and $11. Real Madrid are just scary good, and it's Barcelona in the Champions League. They've got a fantastic team as well. They've got goal-scoring power all over the field. Europa League, Liverpool will run through that. I don't care who comes down from the Champions League, unless it's Sevilla, because they are unbeatable in Europa League, as we all well know.
My beloved Sevilla.
Yeah. Euro 2024 next year. The good thing about tipping this is either way, I'm going to be happy. I'm tipping England to win it.
Oh.
I'll be happy because I'll make money.
It's never going to happen.
And if they get beaten, I'm
Well,
going to
they
be
made the
happy.
final last
'cause
time, yeah.
England get beaten. Yeah. Harry Kane, Bukayo Saka, Jude Bellingham, blah, 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 blah. Don't really need to go into that too deeper. AFL, Brisbane Lions and the Swans. Jim outlined it before. I think Brisbane Lions with Will Ashcroft in that lineup will be better again. Swans with an actual ruckman and hopefully no injuries in the midfield for the season will help. AFLW, Adelaide Crows, $3.50.
Yeah.
For this year?
Yeah.
I really like that, yeah.
We're going into the final round this week. There's like 5 teams that can still make the finals. It's
Going to go
awesome.
to Icon Park this weekend.
I'm
Oh,
going to
nice.
Victoria Park to watch the Collingwood game on Sunday.
I thought about going to Windy Hill last week, but then went way too hungover.
Yeah, but Adelaide have already knocked off the Demons, so I think they're going really well. And if you get the advantage of the home final, it's just obviously a huge advantage going into that. And the Crows have won it at home before. NRL next season, Brisbane Broncos to bounce back from this year's defeat. Reece Walsh to go, I've actually got to prove myself a little bit. Women's Olympics football next season.
Where's this come
next
from?
year. Paris 2024, the Tillies! Let's go!
Not bad.
Yeah, again, improvement from Mary Fowler, Caitlin Ford, et cetera, Karakuni Cross. We are very good, let's be honest. Hopefully, Gustafsson realizes he can use his subs because
Yeah, we've got so
that
many
actually
good-
helped last week.
True.
And just for a laugh, the Royal Rumble in January, it's at Tropicana Field in Florida. In the men's, Gunther will win that, the ring general, and the women's, Jade Cargill at $5.
Gunther, isn't that the guy from Friends?
Yeah, the coffee shop
The coffee
owner.
shop
Yeah,
guy,
guy.
yeah. Oh,
Gunther. Just go get that silly Gunther hat. It's the,
I'll show
it's
you-
the talking monkey from Futurama as well.
yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Gunther is
amazing.
neither a monkey nor does he talk. He just beats the crap out of people.
There you go.
Good stuff.
Right. So get on that Royal Rumble.
Wow. I'm sorted for the Royal Rumble.
I
Stats
tipped the
guy.
Royal Rumble winners last year, but anyway.
Similar to Alex in the Champions League, you got your top three at the moment for the odds of Man City, Bayern, and then Real Madrid. I think Real Madrid are awesome value at $7.50.
They're the best of those three teams at the moment.
I think they're the better team. Man City did beat Real Madrid in the tournament last year, and that's what got them to the final. That's why
They didn't have Jude Bellingham.
They didn't have Jude Bellingham, who's literally the best player in the world at the moment. I think they've gotten a lot better as a team. They're first in the La Liga at the moment as well, and they're first in their group. They've got an insane team. They've got Luka Modric and Camavinga, who was probably one of the better players in the El Clasico on the weekend, coming off the bench.
They're doing this without an actual striker as well.
Yeah, they're just playing a cam or centre forward type setup with Bellingham in the middle. They're just
And
like
Vinicius and Rodrigo on the wings. All right, young dudes, run.
You got two of the fastest players in the world on the right and left hand side, and then you got Bellingham in the middle. This team is unreal, so I'm really surprised at $7.50. I think they should be more around that Bayern price at $5.
Like Bayern are going well, but there's still something that's not clicked with them yet. Like if it clicks into gear and Harry Kane decides to go nuts.
They've got the Harry Kane curse.
I'm just much more worried about your accents. Like that was shocking.
Harry Kane.
You mean Harry Kane?
Yeah.
Do you want to see me kick some goals? I'll do that right there for you.
Got to get the lisp in there for him as well, I think.
Oh, that's a bit rude.
Oh, that's what it is. That's all right.
Disrespectful.
Anyway, I'm going to go to the AFLW as well. I've jumped on the back of a few of Alex's bets here, but Adelaide as well, $3.50. They're equal points on top of the ladder with the Ds. They did beat the Ds, as Alex said, by 10 points. Not afraid of facing them in the finals. They did beat them at Melbourne's home grounds, even if they do have to face them.
It wasn't really Melbourne. It was down at Casey.
Well, that's their home ground.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
Where they train.
That's where they train, and that's their home ground. So
Imagine being based in Melbourne, but your home ground's in Cranbourne.
that's all right.
Sucks.
Yeah, you got a few.
Nobody likes Cranbourne.
That sounds like a song. I don't know why.
It's a Tism song.
Yeah.
Don't ever go, don't ever go, don't ever go to Cranbourne.
There we go. I knew you were going.
Cranbourne, as it's affectionately known.
Anyway, $3.50. They got an insane midfield. They've got so many players that can kick a big score. So I'm on the Crows for the AFLW flag.
Imagine what you could be buying instead. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.